What up, YouTube? Doug here, TWT Bulls. Happy Friday to everybody. I'm out here with Moose and Legend. Figured I'd make a quick video. There's Legend chilling. There's little Moose. Check out little Moose. Hope everybody's having a good one. Let's see where Moose goes. Come on, Legend. Look, Moose wants to get out in that big field. Let's see where they go. Come on. There they go. I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep up with them. The little mini bull studs are out. But I really can't thank everybody enough for watching and for subscribing. Hopefully you had a great week and are going to have a great weekend too. Keep it positive. Have fun. I wanted to do this video to really answer some of the questions I've been getting a lot of. A lot of people have been asking me, you know, why don't you breed clean pocket American bullies, or why don't you just breed English bulldogs? And the reason I breed these little exotic style bullies, or mini bulls like I call them, is because to me they're the best companion dog breed out there. They are the best of the best in my opinion. They have the muscle and the head and the wow factor and the willingness to please like a pocket American bully, like what I used to own. But I also feel like they have the shorter height, the heavier bone and body, and they're just calmer and they get less excited, they wear out easier, they're better house companions, more like English bulldog style. So to me they just have the best of all worlds. And when they're done right, they're just amazing. And that's why this is what we breed. A lot of other people have been making comments about, oh, you just breed for the money. All you bully guys just do it for the money. And that really couldn't be further from the truth. You know, I have a full-time job. I don't rely on anything from the dogs to pay any of my bills. And this started as a hobby and as a passion. And you know, when you're really passionate about this style bullies and you're going to shows and you're showing them off, you have a desire to, you know, educate people on how amazing they are and show them off at shows and just have the best of the best. And I think, you know, if you run it like a business and you have the best quality and you reinvest in your program and you give amazing customer service and you exceed expectations, I think there's nothing wrong with over time making money and then reinvesting that money into your program. And hopefully I'll be able to have this as a second job, and it will also be a money maker. But, you know, I don't think there's a negative to that. If you know, reinvest in your dogs and keep their health and their quality and, you know, put the time in with them, I don't see, you know, making money also as a negative. I think that's a positive. And that allows you to really reinvest into them and to up your quality and to just keep your program going. So anybody who's getting into these dogs, oh, Bella just got in the mud. Anybody who's getting into these dogs and is doing it just for the money, to me, is always going to fizzle out. They're never going to last because it takes too much of an upfront investment. It takes too much time. It takes too much research. I mean, you have to put so much into it. It has to be more than just the money, or you're never going to make it. And you're never going to make that money. You know, people are going to notice the quality isn't there. Come on, guys, not in the mud, Moose, not in the mud. So yeah, a lot of people have, you know, when it comes to the bullies and to breeders, people assume that, but it couldn't be further from the truth. It really isn't. It's definitely not just about the money, that's for sure. Moose, come on, buddy. Look at little Moose. Now he's chasing Bella. It just rained and I'm trying to keep Moose and Legend from going in the puddles. But yeah, guys, another question I've been getting a lot of is, what do I feed these dogs? And I just feed them dry food, the Sport Mix black bag. You buy it from Tractor Supply. It's 24% protein and 20% fat. And I really feel like that mixture, the higher fat, keeps their fur nice and oily and doesn't, you know, they don't dry out. And the 24% protein is the highest amount of protein I found I can go before they get allergies or issues or have trouble digesting it. So I just stick with that Sport Mix 24/20 dog food, and that's it, twice a day. I'm trying to think. There's been a couple other questions. A lot of people have been asking me about like what bloodlines I recommend, and to be honest, I don't really recommend a bloodline. If it's not somebody I know and I've seen their dogs and the grandparents and the siblings, I don't recommend it, because to me, you really never know what's true, what isn't. You have all these, you know, the same bloodlines that look totally different. So I go a lot more off what the dog, you know, me seeing it in person and knowing the temperament and, you know, seeing that dog, the dog's parents, the dog's siblings, to really, you know, trust in what I'm gonna use in my program or recommend to people. So those of you who have Instagram messaged me about different bloodlines, and you know, that's why it's really hard for me. If I haven't seen the dog in person, I really can't answer. You know, I don't want to say something negative or be a hater without seeing it in person, but I don't want to also say something positive when it could be, you know, if I haven't seen it, I just don't know. So a lot of those questions I can't really answer. But here's Big Legend, guys. Everyone is invited. If anybody wants to come check Legend out in person, you are invited. I mean, it's hard to wrap your mind around the amount of bone and body and mass he has on such a short, compact little frame. But you guys are definitely invited to come check him out. Look at little Moose, man. These dogs have been playing hard and they just keep going and going at it. Let's go see the girls real quick. Moose Legend, come on. But yeah, guys, I'm excited for the weekend. Have someone come in to check the bulls out in person, which is my favorite thing to do, to show them off. So I can't wait for that. I have Maple, Diamond, and Lexi back here now. And hopefully Maple took with Legend's dad, Mission. There's Legend's sister, Lexi. She's really been filling out. And then we got Maple and Diamond. What's up, Maple? Maple has been eating a lot more. Her appetite's picked up. So did she take a look at Diamond being lazy, not even coming over here. There's Lexi and Maple. What's up, guys? You guys see how tiny Maple is. And Lexi is 10 inches, so that really shows you how tiny Maple is. Those are some tiny, tiny little mini bull females right there. They are crazy. Come on, Legend. What's up, big boy? What's up, Legend? There he is, the massive mini Legend. He is looking crazy. And I'm definitely gonna have Legend and Moose with me August 24th in Perry, Georgia at the BRC show. And my good friend Miguel with MK Bull Santoyo is gonna have Legend's dad, Mission, and he'll probably have a couple of his other studs there too. So man, it's gonna be a great time. If you wanna come check out some of our bulls in person there, that'd be a great time to do it. Ooh, here comes Diamond. Here she comes. Diamond should be in heat any week now. She's really starting to swell. So, and that's another thing, guys, with these little exotic style bullies, they're a lot harder to get pregnant, to whelp litters, and to do all that than you would think. I mean, a lot goes into it. I mean, from the day they come in heat, some of them will be fertile at like day 4 or 5, and some not till day 14 or 15. I mean, you really need to have a good vet, utilize progesterone tests, C-sections. You got to be there 24/7 the first 2 weeks whelping the litter. I mean, a lot of effort goes into producing these puppies. And the more mini and exotic and bulldoggy you go, the harder it is. I mean, it's really crazy. But we love doing it. You know, we got the system down. We like doing it. We enjoy it. Look at little Moose. Come on, little Moose. Come on, buddy. I love little Moose. I bring him everywhere with me. Oh, there he goes. Hopefully he doesn't get in the mud. Here's Legend following me around, just low-key following me around. I'm telling you guys, these dogs' temperaments, these mini bulls, it sets them apart. It's that willingness to please with the low energy. You're never going to need a dog trainer. They're never going to be obnoxious and jump on people and just do annoying things that a lot of the power breeds do if you don't put tons of training and exercise and energy into them. I mean, these dogs are just awesome. They really are. But I know this is getting long. Hope everybody has a great weekend, and I'll catch you on the next one.